Did you see that post?
People are talking.
Here's what's trending on the Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
All right, y'all. If y'all want to jump in on this relationship stuff, y'all need to hit me right now. The phone lines are wide open. 8669 Rickey, 8669 Now, this morning, we're about to get real open and honest and intimate. Back with us this morning is television personality, author, relationship expert, and certified sex and intimacy coach. She's a master of all things love and sex related, and her mission is to help you, that's right, and your partner explore new and exciting ways to communicate, resolve conflict, and spice up your love life. So y'all, please welcome, Tana C. Gilmore.
Hey. Thank you so much.
Hey, happy to have you this morning, and we're talking about international dating, and I've been seeing a whole lot of that online. Explain what that is.
You mean intentional dating?
So wait a minute. What I said international.
Wait a minute. Give me a British accent.
Worldwide. Wait a minute though. It has been a lot of international.
It sure has. It has.
Online, so that's why I thought that said international. I'm just reading because I'm just thinking that's what it is. Intentional dating.
Intentional dating. So intentional dating is when you state your intentions early in the relationship. So it's actually called future proofing.
Right.
And so what happens is you state exactly what it is that you want, paint a picture of how you envision the rest of your life to look earlier versus later. Because what happens if you don't do that soon enough, you end up, in a relationship with somebody that you don't share the same end goal, and then don't start sleeping with them. And then, you roll over 2 years later and be like, why are you even here? Like, we don't even have the same goals. We don't even have the same dreams. And then you've wasted 2 years of your life with somebody that you have no business with.
Wow. My wife has been that for 25 years.
Okay. No, she hasn't.
How did I end up here?
So when a couple is dating, how early should they tell the other person their deal breakers, expectations, or long-term goals?
Yeah, so Brad, you know what? I would recommend either the first 2 or 3 conversations or the first 2 or 3 dates to have that conversation, because what we don't want to do is waste time. Like, we don't have that type of time to waste, and people are making decisions very early on if they want to be in relationship with you or not.
So, Tana, is it too far to talk about kids, finances, or any of the values on the first date? And when is the right time to start having those conversations?
Yeah, no, it's not too soon. I say have them as soon as possible. Have them right away. So if you desire to be married, I mean, you don't sit there with a checklist like it's an interview. What we call it a date.
Right,
interview,
like you on a damn podcast.
Right,
That
exactly. So we're not doing that.
This don't even feel like a regular conversation. These back-to-back ass questions.
No, and nobody wants it like that. But here's what I will tell you. Here's a tip that I'll give you, though. If you desire marriage, right, all you have to do is paint a picture. Say, you know what, I just love the idea of marriage. I love seeing people together holding hands. I mean, I want that for myself someday. Right. So how do you feel about it? So that way you're not like, do you want to be married? When do you want to be married? My timeline is a year from today. So you don't have a conversation like that. You paint a picture of the reasons why you love and that you love marriage. And that is my end goal. And I'm dating with intention at this time around.
You talk about that on the first date. I'm sitting there, we dating, and we talk about having kids on the first date.
No, not having kids, but you paint a picture of how you envision the rest of your life. And so either the first date or 2, because what you don't want to do is spend time and waste time with somebody who don't share the same goals. Because you can be on to the next. This is a numbers game.
Yeah, I would think to me it look like you should lie. Because
No.
most of the time dates are just
lying.
about sex any doggone way, so you just
No.
want to have sex with the person.
No, and so we're not lying, because what we don't want to do is start it out like that, because that's how you get tricked, right? When I said that you end up in bed with them, right, and then 2 years later it's like, why are we? You started too early. You start having sex too early without having those deep conversations about how you envision your life.
And that brings me to my question. You know how some people wind up with the same kind of people? Like, what does it really mean when a person only attracts a certain type of partner? Is it about energy, behavior? What is that?
Yeah,
good question.
Yeah, great question, Alfreda. So what happens is you are a walking advertisement of what you attract. So if your energy portrays that I'm sexual and I'm sensual and all these things, you're going to attract the same type of people that just desire to have sex with you. What does your social media say about you? What energy are you portraying? So energy has a whole lot to do with it. So again, like I said, you are a walking advertisement of what you attract. I suggest that you look in the mirror and ask yourself, would you date you?
Oh.
Right. And then
That's
she
a
let
good
you hit
question.
and you realize she ain't got no box spring.
Oh my God! You know what?
Great mattress.
Realize your ass on the floor.
Tana, when a person goes through a breakup, it can affect their self-esteem and confidence, right? What advice can you give them to try to rebuild and get back in the dating game after a heartbreak?
Yeah, so I would recommend that they do some self-reflection after a breakup and heartbreak. First of all, it couldn't have been totally wrong because you were in a relationship with that person. So pick out the good qualities in that relationship that were great, and the bad ones you're not going to take with you, but the good ones you will. But again, do some self-reflection to help build your confidence. What is it about me that, again, keeps attracting this same person, and my relationships keep going awry?
So be single
there's
for a little while, kind of.
Well, you know what? I think that you should not necessarily be single for a long time, because again, it's a numbers game, right? Your person's out there, but you just got to get to them. And I would just suggest that you take a reflection, like look in the mirror. What can I do differently? What was my contribution to this failed relationship? Those types of questions.
Oh, wow. All right, y'all, if you have a question, hit us up at 866-9-RICKY. Nothing is off limits. 866-9-RICKEY. Relationship expert Tanya Gilmore is here. Hit us up. Phone lines are wide open. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. All right, y'all, listen, man. We're talking about dating, sex, and relationships with relationship expert Tanya C. Gilmore. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKEY. Let's go to the phones. Good morning.
Yes, I've been single for over 10 years, and I am just trying to look for some advice of how to get back into the dating world, especially for a single mom.
Question. Well, congratulations for wanting to get back out there. So I would make a list of how you envision this next chapter to look with your new mate, and create an avatar of where he or she would be. So, for example, if you want someone who is corporate and attend certain functions, go to golf clubs, go to high-end hotels and sit at the bar, go to the gyms between 5 a.m. and 7 a.m. because those are where the corporate men go. They'll go in their gym clothes, but they'll have their suit ready to go, like those types of things. So that's where you would go to get started. Yeah.
You forgot about the boat show.
The boat show.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell y'all something.
Let me tell you that the boat show is everything. So,
it's a lot of boat captains that they're having it right now in Fort Lauderdale over there at the Bahia Mar Hotel.
Yes.
Go over there to the boat show. I go to the boat show every year. So us boat captains be walking around looking for new items for those
when they're
people like
they're single. Yeah.
like myself that like to fish or whatever. But the boat show. That's a good place to go.
And it's a high caliber person too. You know what I mean? So it just depends on who you want, who you're attracted to, and where you want to meet them.
Put on you a nice little sundress and some wedge heels and hair blowing in the wind, and walk around that boat show acting like you looking for something for your boat.
And smile and say hello to somebody. So don't
that's
just
to be the problem. Why they don't smile,
and
man?
say hello.
Bro, they be looking like don't come over here.
Yeah, and so look approachable. So that's where you
should
start.
Your mouth be tooted up for tooted up. All right, tooted up. This is what my grandma said. Getting to walk around with your mouth tooted up. Knowing somebody gonna speak to you, mouth tooted up.
Yeah, no.
Arms folded, standing on the back of your leg. Come on now, relax. All right, 866-9-RICKY, good morning.
If I wanted to get back out there in the dating world, after being married for 38 years and my husband passed away, what should I be looking for?
Well, I mean, it depends on what phase you are in your life. And so I'm so sorry to hear about your husband passing. But again, so you should be looking for, depends on what's important to you, someone with stability, someone with security, someone that that you want to have a great time with. This next chapter should be your best chapter. So I think that you need to think about all things that make you happy and start looking for qualities of the person that you want to spend the rest of your life with.
Yeah, I met the girl of my dreams. We went to the Waffle House, and her hands looked like Alonzo Mourning. I couldn't even do it, man.
I cannot with you.
Man, it looked like the way she was holding.
You didn't see her hands before you went to the Waffle House, Rickey?
I saw her on Facebook. She be typing the pictures or whatever. And she was holding that fork like, you know how you be holding your kids' teaspoon when you be having tea with your kids with their little teacups, something like that. All right, let's go to the phone.
Big old hands, man.
Big ass hands, man. Man, when oh my God, man.
Are you holding those hands?
I gave her a fist bump, boy. You would have thought I had came back to the huddle. All right.
Boxing gloves.
Sitting up there, feel like I was sitting up there at the line of scrimmage. A6.
Holding hands with Josh Allen. NFL quarterback hand.
All right, good morning, y'all. It's time to see Gilmore.
So nowadays, there's a whole lot of focus on, how women look and the BBL and all of that kind of stuff. And so, like, if you're on the dating apps and that kind of thing, people showing all that kind of stuff. How do you find your person when you're older and that's not your style? Like, what advice do they have to meet people once you're older,
Yeah.
Key, what you got? We don't like that. We don't like that, man.
Exactly. We do not. Listen, so most men tell me, because I co-own a matchmaking agency also, that they don't prefer that. So I think that you should be authentic as to who you are. Your person will enjoy you of who you are. So what you can do, though, is to make your, if you're doing online dating, like you just stated that you were, make your pictures look fun and inviting and smile. And they should paint a picture and a story about your life. So don't even think about these BBLs. Don't think about, the big breasts and all of those things. Think about do the best that you can do for yourself. If you need to switch your hair up, switch it up. If you need to buy some clothes that fit and that represent color, do that. But don't try to conform to be someone else because you think that that's what they like. They don't.
Yeah, man, them things be hard, and I had to squeeze by a girl in the club and feel like 2 Buffalo Bill helmets in a jean.
No, sir.
I mean, that's a narrative that we want to dispel. Be yourself. Be yourself.
Sir.
That person will adore you and everything that you have.
Right.
I said, is that a face mask?
A chin strap hanging out there.
I cannot.
Y'all going too far. Time to let everybody know. We got any more calls? Time to let everybody know if they want.
Got a bike. A biker right there.
Yeah. 2 Raiders helmets in your pants. Look. Time to let everybody know how you can be reached.
Yes.
And you also match make as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So yes, if you are single and looking to be matched, you can contact the matchmakingduo.com. And if you are a couple looking for some support in your relationships, you can go to TanaGilmore.com.
There it is, y'all. I appreciate you.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
All right, y'all. Morning Show. We got battle.